drugs, guns, cash, and dogs used for fighting are now off the streets in more than 25 locations around central Indiana.
This comes after federal authorities conducted raids 1 week ago. WRTV's Adam Schooms looks at why a local mother is concerned about the unintended consequences of taking these drugs off the streets.
The U.S. District Attorney calling these allegations extremely disturbing. But at the same time, federal officials say these 21 indictments are a big win for people in central Indiana. But some drug overdose advocates fear for what could come next.
We also have a concern that when a drug dealer is removed from the system, that people will purchase drugs from maybe an unknown source that might be a little more tainted with fentanyl, and overdose deaths unintentionally would possibly go up.
Justin Phillips with Overdose Lifeline fears for what could happen next around central Indiana, following federal officials announcing a multi-agency crackdown. Accusations stem from an Indianapolis dogfighting and illegal gambling ring. Federal officials say the initial investigation started in 2022 with drug trafficking involving the group known as the 34th Street Gangster Disciples. The FBI says it's still looking for Gregory Henderson Jr. and Maurice Irvin.
We also seized significant amounts of drugs in the possession of these defendants. Over 500 grams of meth, over 400 grams of heroin.
Officials say more than 40 guns were seized, including more than $55,000 in cash and around 90 dongs during last Thursday's raid.
Here in Marion County in 2022, there's about 852 drug overdose deaths. About 826 of those were fentanyl or opioid related.
It's not safe, and fentanyl's in everything that you purchase illicitly off the street right now.
The DEA recognizes the dangers these drugs pose on our streets. It's one of the main reasons they do these crackdowns.
I lost my 20-year-old son, Aaron, in October of 2013.
Phillips knows all too well what these types of drugs can do to a family.
Aaron, misused opioids for about a year and lost his life to an overdose, and there was fentanyl in Aaron's toxicology reports.
Now she's made it her mission to make sure other families know the dangers behind these drugs. Her organization hands out naloxone for free.
That's really why Overdose Lifeline exists, is to help mitigate those losses.
In Indianapolis, Adam Schooms, WRTV.
Again, the FBI needs your help locating two main suspects, Gregory Henderson Jr. and Maurice Irvin. There is a $5,000 reward being offered for information leading to Henderson's arrest. If you have any leads, call 1-800-CALL-FBI.